Oh yeah. Hi guys. Okay, hang on. Where's May's kid? Okay, Steve, you take this. I just put it on the bench.
Okay.
Hi, good morning. Indy, there you go. Hang on. Wait. I know you're excited. Miss May. Let's go. Come on. Good girl. Careful. Bad dream, buddy?
Where is the best place to pet an animal?
Oh, on their belly.
Their hair feels very much like grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like my boyfriend when he's snoring. Nice little delicious breeze for you.
Yes, I know.
Is there a reason these branches are tied off, or just a way to mark the land?
See, look at you noticing so much. It's really cool. This is the memory tree or remembering tree, and so once a year we'll have a group from Mission Hospice where kids have lost a significant other, and so as part of the program they come out here for the day. So it's writing a message to the loved one they lost. I think the way that I've been doing this work has changed over time. And I don't know, I think in our culture, we want to see progress, we want to see things have changed. We want to be able to measure, whether we're children or youth or adults, we always feel that pressure that we want to see something happen, we have to be doing things. So there has been a shift in doing less, and less is more. Oh, May's she's indicating there's something in the bush to be cautious of. We've had a bear around the last couple of weeks. And we've got a lot of deer around. It could be a deer, it could be a squirrel, it could be a bird in a tree. They've got a very good sense of hearing. Right, Chase? Hi. Are you curious? It's interesting too, a lot of times I talk about proximity and connection. A lot of times people think that there's a direct relationship between how close you are either to a human or an animal and the connection. And it's interesting watching the herd when they have more space and they're feeling safe, they kind of go off a little bit more away from each other, but they're still always tuned into what each other is doing. And often if there's something that is scary in the bush and they're activated a little bit more in their nervous system, that you'll see them kind of come together a little bit more. And just curious, like, what is it like to be like with them still and us still? Like, what do you notice?
Well, I do notice my mind wandering a little bit. I'm like wondering like, oh, what's the next thing I'm gonna do or the place I'm gonna go? It's hard for me to be bored. Yeah, which never used to be a problem for me actually. I think just in the last couple of years I've gotten much more into like doom scrolling and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel bad because I feel like for a while I was actually doing really well at just being present and in the moment, and now I feel like my brain can't just chill for a little bit. So sometimes if I'm like coming home at night, like I don't want to it's actually safer sometimes to have headphones in, because then people like won't necessarily talk to you and stuff, and I'm not as like in as much danger. But I also think that like during the day and things like that, I like to try and like keep it off. So hi. I try to like keep it off so that I can just take in the sounds around me, because I feel like so often everyone's just got their heads down, their AirPods in, and it's just like I don't know. It actually makes me quite sad sometimes and stuff, just to see people not really looking at each other.
Steve! Yo, Steve! Come on! Good boy, kid. Come on, come on! May! There we go. Good job, guys. It's okay, May. Come on. Up you go. You're fine. Good job. Oh, something over there? I know. All the way up. Up, 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 up. Hop, hop, hop. Go.
Well, when I met Carla, she had 2 horses at the time, and I had 3 border collies. When we first got here, it was my birthday, and Carla had gone to see her mom in Vancouver Island. And I always wanted to see if my dogs could herd sheep. So I was so busy trying to get things going and stuff like that, and she came home and I said, oh my goodness, it's good to see you. And I put my hand on the side of the truck, and then I could hear, bah, inside the truck, and I went, you gotta be kidding me. So I lifted up the back of the visor, and there was a little black sheep in there, just a little one. And that was our first. So then we had to get Tilly to keep Bo company. And then the farm just kept growing and growing and growing from there. So we ended up rescuing the donkeys and the minis and another horse. And then Carla thought it would be a great idea to have pigs, so we went down to the United States and came back with 3 pigs, and they've been growing. So yeah, it's been a really great experience. And again, a learning experience for both of us. So it's taken 17 years to get to where we're at right now. And it's nice to come down here in the morning and clean. It's the quietest time of the day, and everybody's so glad to see you because they're all waiting for their blue bowls. And that's kind of how we ended up here. So hopefully we've got a lot more years here.
I've spent a long time feeling like a disruptor, so I feel like the ideas of like watching is fine.
Yeah.
But I think the jumping in part sometimes does scare me because I don't want to disrupt. See, I mean, he's in the bathroom right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a real cool like awareness, you know, is like, what does it feel like in the moment now? What feels right? Mm-hmm. And I'm curious about the disruptor part. Like, what can you like give that a bit more context, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I've really struggled, I think, with feeling like an outcast because I've moved a lot and was like always the new kid growing up. So there was a lot of times where I just didn't feel like I belonged, and like just felt like my presence was kind of just like bothering people or annoying people, or even being like too much, like even around my family sometimes, right? And just feeling like, oh, I'm like too big.
So it's just, as you share that, interesting to watch kid go in and kind of like move Chase. Mm-hmm. And now Chase is like watching, wondering. Wow.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
amazed.
just let me know. But this is and maybe he's just giving you a bit of, well, he knows me, of course, but oh, there we go.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
And how is that being that close?
I'm okay right now, but I'm a little bit like worried about sudden movements. I don't want to like be too afraid because I don't know how much they can smell fear.
Well, the like as soon as he noticed you, and this is his personality, is that he's been the one on the outside. He's the newest one here. It took him a while to become integrated into the herd. So I think maybe you have something in common.
Aw, that's actually really sweet. Aw. He's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. You know, when I was policing, I thought, that's going to be my job. And I would never have imagined, living on a farm and doing this work. But it just, over time slowly became more apparent that's what was going to be happening. So I think if I was to pin it down to like something, it's this like real reverence for animals that I've always had. We're inviting people to see them differently than we're brought up to see them. Showing people that they're beings and they're sentient and they have value, but not in the value like that we may prescribe to them, but that we're not better than them. We have a lot to learn from them.